button was on my Facebook page. It was hiding. And I was thinking, oh great, now I just posted that question and I thought, I'm going to do a poll. And then I thought, where the heck is the poll button? So I figured it out and then I posted it. So the last 30 minutes, hopefully you got in the poll. I just looked and it said Smoky Slate 68% and the Pink Pirouette was at 32%. So I'm just going to keep the poll open. If you still want to vote while we're live, go ahead and vote. And, you know, we can always change it up. I got enough cut out for both cards, so we can still do the Pink Pirouette if that pulls up to the top. That was so fun and so surprising to me that the Smoky Slate was winning. I really thought it was going to be Pink Pirouette. So, Smoky Slate's ahead. If you want to change that for the underdog, Pink Pirouette, vote, vote, vote. Let me turn my comments on. Say hi. Come on in. Yeah, that was like the first time in a long time that I've done the poll. So that was kind of fun. Interactive with you guys. So you guys got to pick the colors. But this is what we're going to make today. Remember, I kind of shared it, I think it was last Wednesday, that we were going to do a Facebook Live on my card sketch number 13. So this is it. And then this was the sample that I had posted on my blog. Isn't it pretty? That one's using the pool party. But I made a couple extra, and I'm really like leaning towards the lighter shades with this card design. Hi, Connie. Hi, Sue. Hi, Zena. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Welcome. Welcome to the glitter pit. All right, so I have all my Stampin' Blends. Like I said, if that count changes, we will adjust. No problemo. So I got all my blends right here. So let me give you a sample of the Daffodil Delight. Pretty, right? And then Calypso Coral. Oh, so pretty. I really do love the pool party, but I had mentioned to my glitter queens yesterday, I said, you know what, I really want to make a Pink Pirouette one. And then I was thinking, well, you know what, Smoky Slate would look really sharp with the black. So like I said, I have everything cut out, so keep me posted on that poll. I can't open up Facebook when I'm on here, so kind of post in the comments if it's changing. The last I checked, it was at, Smoky Slate was 68%, and the Pink Pirouette was at 32%. So, pull it for your favorite. They're both going to be my favorite. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Carla. Okay, so today is going to be a little bit of a PSA. Do you know what that stands for? Public Service Announcement. It is time. Let me get my blocks here. Why we're coming a little early. I thought I'd show you guys what I did today. Which I'm probably speaking to the choir because you guys are probably already way ahead of the game. But I want to show you what I did today. Hold on. Look here. I cleaned my blocks. Aren't they beautiful? They're actually really sparkly and clean. Oh, and then I kept this one just to show you how bad it was. It even has a rhinestone on it. Can you see it? Yeah. Oh, this is cruddy. So bad. So then, in the cleaning mood, cleaned all my blocks, which they're so pretty. Our blocks are amazing. I love them. And then, so I went ahead and cleaned out my, well, not cleaned out, but cleaned my paper trimmer too. Let me show you what I use for this stuff. So, my husband uses this on his motorcycle. And this is actually a 3-step process, like for scratches and stuff. I think step 2 and step 3 is for scratches. But this stuff is amazing. And it's like really inexpensive. You can get it on Amazon. But I've cleaned my blocks, I've cleaned my trimmer, and this is going to work really great with your Stamp-a-Ratus too. And then you're just going to need a really nice, you know, microfiber cloth to clean so you don't get the lint. But yeah, I'm going to clean my Stamp-a-Ratus with it next because that's been getting a lot of use lately. But look how bad this is. Hold on, let me remove that bottom there so you can see it better. Can you see how bad that is? I know, I am so bad at keeping my blocks clean. And you know what? It's just like any trade. You know, whatever business you're in. If you're a dentist, you got to have certain tools and you got to keep them clean to take care of them, right? Electrician, plumber, whatever. So stampers are no different. So we got to take care of our stuff. So today was a cleaning thing for me today. So that's your PSA for the moment. I'm going to clean that block later, but I just wanted to show how pretty they are. This bucket I just got at the dollar store just to keep them on my desk so they can grab them really quick. But they're so, like, our blocks are amazing because not only do they have like the groove that you can hold on to really nicely, but they're thick. And like with my nails, sometimes when I stamp, I put it in the ink pad, and I would definitely do that with other blocks, but not with our Stampin' Up blocks. They're really, really awesome. Okay, and then I also have used the Goo Gone, but this stuff isn't very good for you if you get it on your skin and stuff. So this is my new top favorite. Love it. And it's really, you know, just spray it in a couple squirts and clean it off. And what's nice too is when you do it on your trimmer, I don't know if you guys ever use your trimmer for like stamping. I have done that. And it's called a Stampin' Trimmer, I guess for that reason. But I don't know if you guys ever noticed that when you cut paper, sometimes it's like not really smooth and kind of like glass, where it just like kind of smooths over like really nice. Sometimes it grips. I don't know, but this stuff is really good for that. And of course, I just put it on, clean it, really nice, and then it's really slippery. So your cardstock, when you're sliding it to score or whatever, it's really nice. Okay. So, what's everybody doing today besides hanging out with me? It is freezing here again. We got snow again. Hey, but I know winter's not over yet, so. Okay, let me go back through the comments here. Hold on. Hi, everybody. Just a break in work. Okay, so that's good. Hanging out with me on your break. That's awesome. Hi, Diane. What type of cloth is this? My husband gets them in a big old package at Sam's or at Costco. And I don't know. They come in different colors. He's got blue, yellow. This one's orange. All different kinds. But usually they're in the automotive. And it's kind of like really fluffy. Yeah. That's what I use. I just keep it here by my chair so I can clean all my cell phones and my iPads and stuff when we do Facebook Live. Okay. So, let me show you the cards now again. Let me get all these blocks out of the way. So here is the card sketch once again. And then here's the 3 samples. This is the one that I posted on my blog. This is card sketch number 13. So my card sketches are usually posted on Mondays. So 14 is coming up. And the reason I picked these colors were because that's what the Stampin' Blends we have. So I knew I didn't want to do the darker colors like the Bermuda Bay, just because I think that this flower is like so soft. And I really think the lighter shades look really nice. Even though the Calypso Coral looks pretty. Yeah, it's a microfiber, Denise. Aw, thank you, Bonnie. I love you guys too. Yep, we're going on stage. I got a lot of my team going. We're going to Milwaukee, of course. That was my husband's choice. And of course, it's local, not local. We're in Michigan, but Milwaukee is the home of the Harley-Davidson Museum. So, of course, we got to pop in there again. So we will be going to that on stage, and I'm so excited. But you know what? Wherever you guys go, it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so let me give you the measurements now. Oh, wait. Hey, give me a post on what the count is. Is it still Smoky Slate in the lead? Yeah, sorry. Don't be cheating. Which one, Rachel? The on stage? We're going to the Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, you're going to Connecticut. I have a few friends going to Connecticut too. You're going to have a great time no matter where you go. Promise. $68 to $32. Oh, okay, so it hasn't budged. All right, so smoky slate it is. So what I did change it up because I thought that the basic gray would be too much with the smoky slate. So I went with the base as basic black. And hopefully that's going to look good. So let me give you the measurements of all that. See, I was prepared. Either way you guys wanted to go. I'm going to still make the pink pirouette and I'll post it with the video tomorrow on my blog so you guys can still see that one. But we're going to make the smoky slate one. Hi Tammy, I'm really surprised with the smoky slate. I was like, I'll just throw it out there. And that was the winner. All right. Thank you, Rachel. All right, so let me give you the measurements really quick. I need a bone folder here. Okay, so the basic black is cut at 8.5 by 11, scored at 4 1/4. And then the smoky slate is cut at 4 by 5, no, 5.5, no, wait, let me go back. 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, that's right. Then the smoky slate, yeah, the smoky slate is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. Isn't that pretty? And then the basic black is cut at 3 5/8 by 3 5/8. Then the whisper white piece is cut at 3.5 by 3.5. And you know what? Hey, let me show you. These ones I made a little bit smaller. So this was cut at, let me think now. I think this was cut at 3 1/4. Or maybe even 3, but you can tell it's smaller, right? And I really do like the bigger size. And I'm talking about the back layer there. It's a little bit smaller. Can you tell? It might even be 3 inches because this one's 3.5. But you know what? Because I didn't get as many flowers to show, I think, on the smaller piece. So I like it bigger. So we're going to make the bigger one. Okay. So 3.5 by 3.5, the whisper white. And then these pieces. Uh-oh. Wait. Did I cut out? Oh, no. When I was trying to be so prepared. I'm sorry. I got to cut out a basic black. Okay, so let's pretend this is basic black. Yeah. I'll go cut one really quick. We'll have an intermission. So this is the oval scallop and then the oval framelits. This is going to be basic black, but just for the time being. And then you're going to need a strip cut at 1 by 4 1/4. And then the smoky slate Stampin' Blends, which are amazing. Okay, so I want to show you too what I did. So if you want to do like a one sheet wonder, you guys all know what a one sheet wonder is, right? They've been around forever too. But this would be a really great project to do if you want to make like a mass quantity of these type of cards. Let me show you mine. I didn't color it in, but I did stamp it. So this would be, isn't that pretty? So this is like a one sheet wonder. Well, it is. So basically you're covering a whole piece of whisper white cardstock. This is the 8.5 by 11. And you'll cover it with all the images, whatever you're using. In this case, we're using the flower from the Amazing You stamp set, which looks like this. Let me show you that stamp set. Okay, so this is a Sale-a-Bration item you can get for free. And then also we're using the Heartfelt Blooms for the greetings, which I love those fonts of all those. And I've made the thank you and the heartfelt, or sending heartfelt thoughts. Oh! So this is the 8.5 by 11 of the Whisper White that I used to make my one sheet wonder. So once you stamp it, and then you would of course color it in, and then you just cut it to the sizes that you would need. So in this case, it would be 3.5 by 3.5 squares. And then you would have all your stamping part done. So that was an idea for, like, if you guys want to do a class or something. Hi, Patricia. All right, so let's grab our stamps. I think I'm going to do the thank you. I got some Memento ink. Did you guys see my video today for these? Aren't they cute? Little Valentine chocolate nugget holders. This is the real red one. I didn't show this one on video. I just showed it at the end of the video because I made it with my team yesterday. But anyway, check that video out today. All right, so we're going to stamp on the Whisper White piece and this oval. I'm going to cut out another one. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Okay. All right, so we're going to stamp the flower. And on this piece of Whisper White, I just mainly want to put the flower like in each of the corners because this piece is going to layer in the center. So I really want the flower to pop. Okay, so when you're stamping it, just stamp it in the 4 corners. And then you can fill it in with the little leaves and little branches. I think I need to ink my ink pads again. I use the Memento ink a lot. Let me turn it. Hi everybody. The video will be posted again. It will, you can share it or come back and watch the replay on my Facebook page or even on my blog tomorrow, YouTube as well. Sandy here in Wisconsin. We're heading out your way in a couple months. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take this little leaf part here and I'm just going to kind of fill in where the white spaces are. If there's a lot of white hanging out, I want to fill that in. Like I said, the center part's going to be covered over with that oval. I think that looks pretty good. And then, oh wait, we got to stamp the oval. So we're going to do 2 of the flowers on the oval. One on the top, one on the bottom. Hi, honey. My honey is on here. Don't get in an accident. Be careful. Carrie, who you asking? Oh, the girl that lives in Wisconsin. I know Wisconsin's like the hot topic today on stage and people that live there. How lucky are you guys? There's a Harley shop there. It's called House of Harley. Any of you that live in Wisconsin by the Harley Museum, it is like the best Harley shop. Oh my gosh. We could spend hours in there. The merchandise is over the top. Amazing. Okay, so now we're going to color. Actually, let me go ahead and stamp this greeting. I have a piece of Whisper White. I want to make sure. Hold on a second. Let me bring my cutter in. My trimmer. I want to make sure that this is 4 1/4. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna stamp this. This is 4 1/4 inches long. Make sure I'm stamping this right. Okay, so we're gonna stamp. Carrie says, Dawn, are you coming to Wisconsin? If so, where? Yeah, we're coming to Milwaukee. We're coming there for on stage in April. So I'm just going to stamp the edge. It'll probably be still snowing. We probably have a blizzard. Yeah. But we're not riding the bike, so I don't care. It can snow. We're going for a good time. Okay, so this is going to be cut at 3/4 of an inch by, ooh, that looks so pretty, doesn't it? Fancy. Okay, so 3/4 of an inch by 4 1/4. And we're going to flag that. Let me go cut out my, oh, you know what? I could probably use this to cut out my scallop, huh? Oh, I bet you I can. Let me take it just in case. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I'm sorry. I forgot to do this part. I got to go do it. Just hang out. coming back. I gotta get my framelits. You know, that's one thing with live. That ain't no joke. Live is live. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, got it, and I didn't cut out the layer. I think it was too big. Even though it's just a tiny little border, it would have still gotten into that, so I didn't do it. Just cut another piece out. All right, now let's do some coloring. Get this stuff out of the way. Okay. What is this? Yeah. Where everybody sees you, honey. Oh yeah, that was just an extra piece. Okay, so I'm going to use the Smoky Slate. And remember, these come in the combo pack. So you get the dark and the light. And I'm going to use the dark. And I always tend to use the brush end, which is my favorite. And the stamp is kind of like, has its own shadowing effect on the flower already. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the dark Smoky Slate to the center part of the flowers. So where's everybody else going on stage? Oh, I did show them already, honey. The one sheet wonder. Yeah, I had fun stamping all that, but then I thought, you know what, I'm not going to color that on camera. And I wasn't going to take the time to color it all. But, you know, when I do finish it, I'll show you on my blog what it looks like. Or maybe I'll even do a video on it to make the cards. Not maybe even this card. I don't know. I could post a poll. Okay, so just colored the center of the flowers with the dark. Now we're going to take the light, same brush end, and I'm going to work in circular motions, just coloring in the flowers. So I'm assuming everybody has their Stampin' Blends. You were cleaning too, Tammy? I was too. I was in a cleaning mood. Cleaned on my acrylic blocks, and they're so pretty. I should really get in the habit of doing that like every quarter. Just clean them if they need it or not. Because they are so pretty. And your stamps stick better to them when they're clean. Even though I don't put the stickers on my stamps, but if you do, your stamps will definitely stick better. You know what it is? I'm just a lazy stamper. I just like to get my stuff and stamp. So I don't put the stickers on. Just put it on the block and go. That is so pretty. Woo! Don't you love it? I'm so glad you guys picked Smoky Slate. Totally flipped me out, I must say. That looks really pretty. Okay, let's do this section here. I love the Stampin' Blends, but I love to color too, so you definitely have to love to color to get them. Can't color and look at the screen for the comments, so I'll take a little break here in a second. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me color. Might put you to sleep. I've had the first set of blends. Now, mind you, it's only been a few months, but I have used them a lot. And they're still going strong. Plus, I think with the what were they? The blendabilities that we had before, I think we've learned, you know, from that we didn't need a set of 3. The 2 markers are perfect, a light and a dark, and then you can buy them individually. So that is great in itself. You don't have to rebuy the whole combo pack. That was brilliant. I just want all the colors. I'm hoping it's coming. That is so pretty. I know I say that a lot, but I like it. I could have had all this done if I would have, but I would have really picked the pink pirouette. Yeah, I was really thinking you guys are going to pick that. I could have had it all done. It's anybody's first time here today on Facebook Live? Okay, we're almost done. Well, coloring anyway. That is so pretty. Don't you love it? I love it. All right, now it's just a matter of layering it all together. Debbie would have picked pink too. I know, I would have definitely thought you guys would have picked pink. So you know what, I'm so glad I asked you. For real. All right, let me get my adhesive. Where is it? Oh, and another thing I thought we would add to the flowers is the Wink of Stella. I didn't put the Wink of Stella on any of the other cards, but I thought that that would maybe add a little bit of shimmer and prettiness. I'm all about the sparkle, y'all know that. Where's my adhesive? Oh, there it is. All right. So then let me see how it bleeds through the back. That's normal, so don't let that bug you. The alcohol markers. That's why you want to lay something down when you're coloring. Ooh, the black looks so good. Don't you think? I love that stamp set too. Second time live, yay! Yeah, she likes the gray, but the pink would have been better. Hey, look at my blog tomorrow. We'll post a live video on YouTube, and I'll post it on my blog, and I'll have the pink one. I'll make that one tonight before I go upstairs, but yeah. So you can see the pink one. It will be pretty too. But I didn't want to make either one of them up if you guys picked one of the others, so I had everything cut out for either one. So, it'll be all right. First time live. Yay, welcome, Connie. Won't be your last, I'm sure. So I'm just layering. Oh, we got to do the rhinestones too. Even though the smoky slate probably won't even look like anything on the rhinestone. Let me see. Okay. Rhinestone. There we are. It's on the floor. Okay. There's some rhinestones. These are what you can do with them too, since the ink won't rub off. Oh wait, I need the brush tip. I love the gray too. Okay, so this is the dark, and I'm just going to color the rhinestone. Ooh, you can't even tell. Can you? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, I guess. Can you tell the difference? Oh, yeah, you can on the camera. Maybe we need to add a few layers. Okay, we'll do another layer after I do this. Okay, so we're going to add this to the front. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah. I should just say that in my mind. Y'all can say it for me. Okay, this is going to get dimensionals. Oh, I know, they're not refillable. But you know what? Don't give up hope. Because maybe one day, you never know. And, yeah, I know. Lisa had mentioned that, you know, the blendabilities are awesome and she wishes they were refillable. Which, you know what, I think that would be great too. But I'm just glad we got them. Because, you know, once they released those other ones and then they took them away because of the issues, which I'm glad they did. But, yeah, I'm just glad we got them back. Okay, so see how the flowers are like all in the corners? So you just got to decide on how you want your flowers to sit here. Oh, wait, we got to put our black strip down. Get my scissors. So I'm just going to flag the end. Remember, this is the 4 1/4 inch wide. So you just need a little bit on the ends to pin at that. Okay, so like that. And then I have adhesive, that, and I'm gonna position it right between those flowers right there. That black is like amazing. That would probably look really good with all of them, not just the basic gray. I don't know. Okay, so then we're gonna take our oval, put that, I think I'm gonna put this one on top like this. There's no right or wrong, just whatever looks best. How you stamp your flowers, because every time you stamp it, it's going to be different. I'll bring in the other ones and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so then our thank you. Remember, this is 4 1/4 inches long too, but I want it a little bit shorter than the black, so I'm going to really kind of go in a lot with the flagging of that end. I just mainly wanted it 4 1/4 inches long so I get that thank you centered. And then cut the ends. Oh. Edit, edit. Yeah. I still like making my videos that I edit, so I won't stop doing those. We'll do a Facebook Live. I'm trying to do it every week, but, you know, hey, things happen, but I'm still making my other videos too. So, still got those coming. I have another video posted on Friday, and then this one will be tomorrow for my blog. So, see how it's a little bit smaller than the basic black? Isn't that pretty? Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Dimensionals are my favorite friend. I love our dimensionals. I knew what you meant, Leslie. Okay, so put 2 dimensionals on the back. And then I'm just going to position this right between the black. Pin it underneath. Oh, say it with me. Ooh, yeah. That, oh my gosh, I am like shocked how beautiful that is. That is just, I would have never picked Smoky Slate. That was almost like a, I don't know. You guys did good. I'm going to start listening to you guys more often. I'm going to start doing more polls too before our Facebook page. I'm just going to give you more of a lead time out, not 30 minutes. I'll try to get better at that too. It's all learning it, you know. It's all good. But yeah, that's so fun. Look how beautiful that is. And I would have never picked Smoky Slate. Okay, let's add another layer to our rhinestone. See, I colored these blue ones here. You can see that color really good. Oh, I guess you can see the Smoky Slate, huh? I did those two right there. Let's add another layer. And the alcohol markers dry really fast too, so maybe I'll just blow on it and see if I can get another coat on there. Thank you, everybody. It is. But I'm honestly really surprised. You know what it is? It's the flower and the lightness of it. It's just like so soft, even though it's gray. Like you would think normally it would be kind of like a gloomy card, but that is not gloomy. Yeah, you can get that stamp set for free until March 31st. It's right here. It's the Amazing You, and then it has the Thinlits too, which is, you know, another offering for Sale-a-Bration. And then also I think the greeting makes the card too, and that's from the Heartfelt Blooms and the thank you. And I made the other samples, I think, with the sending heartfelt thoughts too, so that's pretty. Okay, so one more coat of the dark smoky slate. You're so welcome, Debbie. All right, so we're gonna add these 2 rhinestones to the 2 flowers on the oval. Well, yeah, you can really tell the difference. I did 3 coats, or was it 4? But you can tell now, right? Yeah. So, just make sure they're dry. And you want to do that on the paper, because I don't know if you can see this or not, but the marker gets on that little white paper. You don't want that on your stamp or your project. So add the marker to the rhinestone when it's on the paper. I'm just using my paper. Oh, that's soft. I'm not saying it. I'm trying to control myself. Ooh! The rhinestones make it, right? Yeah. All right, now, what do you think? Add some Wink of Stella? Even if it's just to the background flowers. You think that would be good? I say yes, but I say Wink of Stella on everything. Dazzling Diamonds, Wink of Stella, load it up. Thank you, Barb. So what do you think, Wink of Stella? Oh my God, that did it, Leslie said. If you want to put a Whisper White piece, you know what we should do? I don't think oh wait. No, I don't have another piece of Whisper White, but if you guys make this card, put another piece of Whisper White inside, stamp another flower, and then do that for the inside. So you're bringing the front to the inside. Okay, Mary, a girl after my own heart. She says, Wink of Stella. Me too. This one I think is almost empty. I use every little snippet of this stuff. And then you can squeeze it out, or not, open it up and put some, you can squeeze this out. If there's any little bit in there, dump it into a spritzer bottle with rubbing alcohol, and then you got your little spritzer there. Instead of a painter, it's a spritzer. Do you remember the shimmer paint? That was a few years ago. Oh, that stuff was amazing too. But that was like in a little jar, and then you just poured a little tiny bit in those spritzer bottles, and then you spritzed your card all over. It was so beautiful. But you can do that with this. Just like, I mean, I would take like the whole bottle. You pour it into a spritzer, and then fill the rest up with rubbing alcohol. That would be amazing. So, yeah, I get everything I can out of one little brush, as much as I can. Then you got to be careful, too, because this has happened a lot where I'll squeeze it, and then it's like a little blob right here, which is good, because I can keep re-dipping that in there, but it makes it, like, lubed up to make it even more bloppy. So you got to be careful. You don't squeeze it anymore after you squeeze it the first time, when you start painting, and then all of a sudden a big old blob spills out. So just make sure the brush is really clean. All right, so are we all with the Wink of Stella? I think it's just me and Mary so far. What do you think? You probably won't even be able to see it very much. Wink of Stella on everything. Yes, Janet. I love it. All right, so let me do it. It won't take but a minute. I'm thinking it. Y'all know what I'm thinking. Honest to goodness, that made it even better, if that's even possible. Oh, I got it on the oval. It's all right. I'll dot it, maybe. There's no mistakes in stamping. So I'm just going to kind of blend it. What I did is when I was going up to the flower, I kind of touched the brush to the oval scallop. And I got a little bit on the scallopy part. So, I'm just making it look like I was meant to do that. Yeah. You all do that too. Don't be in denial. Yeah. Okay, oh yeah, I did that one already. There are no mistakes in stamping. Just reasons to embellish more. Right? See? You'd never know. Okay, Janet says she's seen people add water to the inside of the barrel after it runs dry and then revives it. Really? I don't think I have it around long enough to let it dry out. I have it. I'm using it. I think I'm going to do the ones on top too. Might as well. I love it. Okay. Ta-da! That's right. Making lemons out of lemonade. That's right, Janet. All right, so let's bring in the other ones. I want to make sure I don't put them all in that sparkle stuff, even though that wouldn't be a big thing, but the backside wouldn't look too pretty. Okay, so and I'm going to make the pink pirouette version. So you guys have to look at my blog tomorrow and see it, or the video. So there's the pool party. And this is with all the basic gray ink. Or no, this is the back Memento ink, and then the basic gray cardstock. And then the Calypso Coral. See how smaller this part is right here? Still pretty though. And then the Daffodil Delight. So the pink pirouette should be pretty too. I'm going to do the pink pirouette with the basic gray. Okay, I'm just reading the comments. I love the Wink of Stella too. It's one of those things that's right up there with the dimensionals and the basic rhinestones. Those are all my favorite kind of stuff. Pool party. Yeah, that was the first one. So here's the card sketch again. And it was funny because I got all the, I think I shared it with you guys last week even, all the card sketches that we've done. Now mind you, these aren't all of them. So card sketch number 14 is coming. This isn't them. These are past card sketches. So I'm going to make an album. They're cute. I just put keep the measurements on the back. So yep. So we're on 13. This is it. Very pretty. Oh, really? All gorgeous, but I find the tone-on-tone gray the most elegant. Oh, I think I agree with you. It's so beautiful. Isn't that funny? You know, it's just goes to show you got to think outside the box. That's why it was like taken out of my hands. Once I posted the poll, and I just let you guys decide, because you know what? You guys know better. It's good. Whatever you guys want. And then I tried to use all the colors. Like I said earlier in the beginning of today's video, I didn't want to use the dark colors like the Bermuda Bay or the Old Olive. Of course, not the Old Olive, but even that probably was pretty. But the softer colors I think I like better. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, the sketches, there's like a little archival, or not archival, but an archive along the right-hand side of my blog. And if you scroll down that, you click on the arrow and then a little drop-down box, and then there's like categories. So you'll look under card sketches or card sketch challenge. There's a few different categories that I have for these card sketches. So, yeah, you just go in there and click them, and then they'll pop open, and then you just scroll down, and then you'll say click for the next view or whatever. So I want to start a gallery like I do for my team, because we started the sketches with my team, my Glitter Queens team. So we have them all in a gallery over there because it's a challenge for them. And then, so maybe I'll see about opening up a gallery of just the photos. Like take a picture of both of them together and then post it in card sketch number 13. And then you guys can just look at the gallery. But with the gallery, oh, maybe I could put the picture. Okay, so I'm just thinking out loud here, so don't mind me. But I'm thinking, because on my blog, I post the measurements on the neutral color template. And then I post the sample next to it. So maybe that's the one that I should put in the gallery, because then you guys can just click on the picture, and then the measurements will be on this part, and then you'll see my sample. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I'll have to look into doing that. And with this, just starting it, I mean, it's like 13 is good, but we don't want to be like 56 into the making of them and then have to go back and look at them all up. So with us just starting it, maybe we'll start the gallery like that. Yeah, but I'll keep you guys posted on my blog when that happens, or if that happens. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, Lisa. You know what? Maybe that's a thing we can do on my business page, or maybe we can open up a Facebook page on just the card sketches. And everybody that wants to join me over there, we can just have fun and post sketches. I mean, it's not really a place to, like do business and all that kind of stuff, but just have fun with the sketches. Maybe that's a possibility too down the road. And then maybe, like with my team, I do like a challenge. So anybody that does it, then we do like a drawing and they win a prize. Maybe I could do that with you guys too. I don't know. But yeah, I'd love to see everybody's samples. I like keeping it simple with the neutrals. And I think I mentioned this on another video, but keeping the neutrals without the color. So when you take this out of it, it's letting you kind of run crazy with your creativity, whatever you want to use on your card. Because see, like when you see mine, it was like, oh, that's so pretty, I want to do that. Whereas when you just look at this and you just think, oh my gosh, that glimmer paper would be pretty on that, or that stamp, or maybe I'll make that oval into a square, or even a circle, and maybe I'll put a greeting down here. So it's kind of like taking the, taking the design element and just making it your own. So it's like just a blank canvas. You guys run with it, and then I just put my twist on it, what I think I like. And then you got the template, you got the measurements, and then you got my sample, and then you guys do whatever you want with yours. So that was the whole idea. Yeah, just share the ideas. I agree, Janet. I think we might have to look into that. But when anything like that happens, I'll post it on my blog. That's like the hub of, where I do everything. So, and then if it does come about and we're doing a Facebook Live, I'll kind of mention on there too. But just follow my blog. All right. So that was it today. Your PSA for the week was clean your blocks, clean your cutter. Let's bring in my blocks again. They're so pretty. Look how nice. Something about it. It's something about having just clean everything. Your area, your stamp table. So nice. Yeah, so clean your blocks. But you know what? I'm probably preaching to the choir. I'm the only one that probably does that. Keeps messy blocks. All right, I'm going to scroll down a little bit more. Hold on. Thank you for joining me, everybody. It was great. Okay, so if there's any other questions, I'll check back and I'll, kind of go through them all, and I'll read everybody's comments. If there's any questions. But I won't keep you any longer. I just wanted to make the card sketch number 13 with you. And tomorrow the video will be posted on my blog. And I'll get the pink pirouette one made before I go upstairs. Okay, thanks again. See you guys next week.